Oh, all right, people. So apparently, this was something that happened this last weekend. This is I'm going to be showing you 3 seconds. It's three different. It's actually four different pictures because there's two in one of this performance art piece that was supposed to be about about gender roles and about this and about that, and to walk it down the street and then have people film, have the people film the reactions of the people on the street to seeing a guy being walked down the street on his hands and knees by a woman with a leash. So go, I'm going to show you the pictures right now. All right, so there's actually a link in the in the description to an article that explains this whole thing, and I have to honestly say this is stupid. This is stupid. This is ridiculous to do something like this. Okay, there are people who are going, this is great, this is amazing to see these things in public, and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, no. No, 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 no. We are not ready for this. We are not ready to be seen as this. This does nothing more than set us back. And the worst part about it is that it wasn't even done by somebody in the community. This was not somebody who was an honest sub-dom relationship where there was, years and years and, time and energy spent and everything else to build up to doing a public scene like this. No, they just did it to get the shocked reactions of the public. And in my opinion, that is stupid. It's dangerous. It is going to turn people away from us and see us and go, oh, you're just a bunch of perverts and a bunch of sickos and a bunch of weirdos and a bunch of this and a bunch of that, when it wasn't even somebody from our community. I look at it and go, this kind of thing is just something that we don't need. We don't need this. What we need is if we're going to do things of this nature, I would like it to be somebody. I know I'm going to hear the arguments, oh well, it's like you're the kind of person that's saying like only black people should rap and only white people should do this and only Asian people should do kung fu and da da da. No, that's not what I'm saying. It's not even close. What I'm saying is that if you're going to go out like this director that decided to do this performance art piece could have went and found two people inside of our community who would be more comfortable with this concept, who would be okay with going out and doing this. Trust me, I have absolutely no issue pulling little things that that I'll do in public. I'll do little things with my girl in public. I have no problem with that. In fact, we're going to be going out this weekend to find a campsite so that we can have a big party out in the middle of the forest where we're going to do public play, where we're going to have my girl being naked and others, other girls and boys being naked and having, doing all of these things. But that is not the same as this. This is meant purely as a shock value concept. And that is not what we need to be doing. I'm not here to shock the public. Okay? I am not here to shock the world. I am here to be me and be happy and enjoy my life. And the thing is, something like this is something that is only going to set us back and make us look stupid. Okay? I'm expecting shit like this when the 50 Shades of Grey movie comes out. I'm expecting shit like this down the road. But right now, just as a, ooh, I want to see what people's reactions are when a dominant woman takes a submissive male and puts him on a dog leash and, and walks him down the street. Where the hell, what the hell? That makes no sense. What you're trying to, to try to shove down the throat the idea that gender stereotypes of men and women are not really there. That's great. That's a great social experiment, but not in this context. You could have just simply had her dressed in a suit and him dressed in a dress and had them go about their business like nothing was happening, and see that to me would have been a better reaction. This is just that continuing ideal of, if you did this in reverse, where it was a man taking a woman on a leash and a collar and, wearing the same exact, let's say it's the same exact outfits. The girl's in a pantsuit, the man's in a shirt and tie, but she's on the ground. This would be something the cops would have been called on in about 10 seconds. Did the cops call on this? No, not at all. This is ridiculously stupid. It's dangerous for our community. And for anybody who's thinking of doing this in the future, don't. Just stop what you're thinking right now and don't. We do not want that. We do not welcome that. We like having our privacy. We like being able to do what we do in the shadows. We like that. If you're going to come out and do shit like this, just don't. You make yourselves look like idiots. Which is exactly what this, this actress, this actress with 20 years experience, this is, obviously she, she's so experienced, why the hell is she doing this? It just is like, it feels like it's desperation of, we want to see what people's reactions when we shock them. Have the guy be, walk behind her, wearing nothing but a Speedo. That would have been so different? No. You wanted to do something that shocked people using BDSM. And you know what? All you did was make yourself look like a joke. Please, in the future, don't do this shit. You just make yourself look like idiots. And for anybody else out there who's thinking of doing this, please don't. You make yourself look like idiots. So, the link to this story is below. That's it. Be well and safe.